Y'all know we not getting another season of Insecure, so we just might as well stop asking for it because what? It's not gonna happen, bitch. Nah, for real. Issa Rae is coming out with a podcast for Insecure. And you know what? I'm a girl who loves behind the scenes, and I'm here for whatever she gonna give us.
Hey y'all, I'm Issa Rae, and this is the first episode of Block Party, an Insecure podcast. It has been 10 years since the first season of Insecure, and to celebrate, I got with my friend Prentice Penny, the showrunner and executive producer, to commemorate by telling the untold stories of Insecure. Now, we shot this a while ago, but we had so much fun doing it. We were onto something. So I present to you the very first episode of Block Party.
So, y'all, I was already ready to rewatch Insecure again. Insecure was such a phenomenon, and it brought people together, honey. We talked about Insecure all the time. Even through the Panic at the Disco, baby, we was on Zoom talking about Insecure, okay? So I am here for whatever Issa gonna give us for Insecure, okay? Let's see what gems they give us. Let me know what y'all think. And are we doing a rewatch of Insecure? Yes. It's not even a question. So when I watched this show, I watched it from a fan point of view instead of my bachelor's degree in film production point of view. And yes, you're right. They definitely did rush it and get it to the end because she was like, I'm tired of y'all about Lawrence, Hive, and all this other stuff. I'm going to give y'all what you want. Now, I know everybody didn't want her to be back with Lawrence, but some people did. Most of the men did. I kind of was too. I wanted them to get back together just for old time's sake. But let's really think about it. If we really wanted them back together, I think the situation should have been condolences would not be in the picture with the baby, and they would work through their problems, go to counseling, and get back together that way. I think if the show would have went on a couple of more episodes, because I think she, cheated us out of a couple of episodes, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was so short. If it was a little bit longer, they would have probably, still got back together. I don't think it would have lasted as long as it did because I think later down the line, Issa would have been like, you know what? I wanted that old thing back and I wanted to spin the block, but you know what? I think we were better apart, Not gonna lie, I really thought they were gonna get back together because he was working on himself and he had a lot of things going on. I was hoping that something more would happen, but it didn't. So, because I know a lot of people wanted him to be with her, but that it wasn't gonna work out. She had a lot of things to work through. So, yeah, a spinoff would be her brother. Like, I want to know about her brother. We did get into her family, Issa's family, a little bit. I'm interested. So I would have loved a spinoff of her brother with the same timeline, but we see his point of view and everything he has going on. And then, when he meets up with them and then he's like, ooh, my sister doing this, blah, 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 blah. We could get new characters, maybe friends of Issa, cousins of Issa, like somebody within that realm. Like, we can even go to the guys, like the guys that she dated, spin off. Give us something, Issa. Nah, she ain't gonna give us nothing, but that would be a nice spinoff. But that's just me.